Hey Mom, when we were watching Phineas and Ferb, how much fun was it to see the boys and the Fireside Girls dress as pirates and make a huge pirate ship out of the Grandpa Clyde's little boat to find Badbeard's treasure and to see what he's telling to see for themselves the legend of Badbeard the pirate and Badbeard Lake.
Well, that was great. That's something kids have been doing like for a long, long time. It's good to see the Phineas and Ferb spin on it.
I agree, and best of all, they were able to act as pirates and play pirates without doing any violent pirate things rated R.
Right.
Vegetables also did that in the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie, which premiered in the same year as this Phineas and Ferb episode.
Yeah, because the pirates literally did not do anything. Yeah, I think, and when most kids play among themselves, they tend to do a kid version. So that was good.
If Candace had been part of this pirate journey with the Fireside Girls and the boys, do you think she would want to tell her grandpa and grandma about the huge pirate ship that they made out of his little boat? And if she did do that, do you think they would care? They would hate it or like it?
Yes, and they would like it. They wouldn't care.
Okay.
I mean, they wouldn't get any trouble. The kids wouldn't get any trouble.
Okay.
Oh yeah, messing with Mom's car, that's bustable. But making a pirate ship out of Grandpa's boat, not so bustable.
Okay.
Good,
sure.
Clean fun.
If Candace had gone along with them on the pirate journey, even though I know she clearly wasn't interested in that, she was really bored by the legend of Badbeard. Do you think Fred and Phineas could have also made it a taller, another pirate outfit for her to taller size? And if so, what do you think it would look like if Fred and Phineas also had another pirate outfit for Candace to join them?
Oh yeah, they definitely would have given her a pirate outfit. Being little brothers, they'd probably give her like, I don't know, a mustache or a hook, a goatee or a hook hand, or maybe a pair for her shoulder. They'd probably go all out, I think.
If only we had a W, we could spell out teamwork. That's right, Macaw has a W in it.
Well, since Candace didn't, since Candace was the only one of the kids at camp who wasn't interested in the tale of Badbeard the pirate searching for his treasure about which her and Phineas's grandpa told them, Badbeard Lake, and he didn't find the treasure, but he found a treasure map they could use.
Yeah.
Since Candace was bored by all of that, she sure lucked out to stumble upon something else way more interesting and secretive than Badbeard's treasure.
Yes, actually, that was much more interesting. I think for her to have happened, to be doing. Yeah, this is a better plotline for her.
I know. I mean, wait, why do you think it was a better plotline for her?
Because, trying to find something to bust about her brothers is just same old, and the pirate ship wasn't all that bustable.
Well, I have to tell you, Mom, this is quite an inconvenient truth for Perry the Platypus. Candace got to see him as two-legged agent identity because she was watching from another nearby tree, and Perry the Platypus couldn't enter his lair because Major Monogram and his wife were remodeling it. So that's why he got his mission from up in a tree with the Eagle agent. They're Agent P and Agent E.
Right. But lucky for us, Candace thought she was seeing things. I mean, lucky for Perry, Candace thought she was seeing things.
Well, it was still quite an unlucky day for Perry the Platypus when you think about this from his perspective. Right? From Perry the Platypus, funny to be right. He didn't even this whole time he roped Candace into a trip across Badbeard Lake, and he didn't even know she was following him until Heinz Doofenshmirtz and Arya trapped him, and Candace was the only one who could rescue Perry from the crocodiles.
Mm-hmm. So it's a good thing she was there.
Yes, it was.
Candace, what's happening? It didn't say anything in the instructions about being lifted up in the air.
Honestly, it's kind of strange how even when the main Phineas and Ferb characters are off doing something else that's not in their home where they usually live, Heinz Doofenshmirtz is also doing some other seemingly unrelated thing nearby. So I thought it was good for the Bella Badbeard and Happy Birthday Isabella to address what problems that could create for Perry the Platypus's double life when Candace and Stacy got to see him and they both accidentally helped him defeat Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, it was a lucky break. Or both of them. Lucky breaks. Yeah.
For whom?
Well, I mean, lucky for Perry and what he's trying to accomplish. And lucky for Candace and Stacy that they're able to help without even trying.
I know.
Well,
Mom, I need to warn you. I have to warn you that Perry isn't completely off the hook just because Candace thought that she hallucinated him and the eagle from touching by touching orange moss, because she still saw what she saw, and I know Perry the Platypus would want her to know that as soon as possible. But I've actually deduced quite a disturbing reason why he decided not to do that after all.
Well, why?
Even if Perry the Platypus did turn in Candace to wipe her memory of seeing his two-legged agent identity, he'd have to answer for a lot of serious infractions that were out of his control because, again, he didn't even notice Candace was following him until the end of the secret mission.
Yeah.
He didn't know Candace was there until the very end.
Yeah, he'd have a lot of explaining to do, as they say. He would have gotten himself into trouble.
Hey, by the way, where's Oh, never mind.
Hey, Perry, what happened to your cute little secret agent hat?
Well, for me, old matey, our first time out as pirates, and we come home with a bounty of beards.
And perhaps the greatest pirate story ever told.
Even if Perry the Platypus didn't get fired for dragging a host family member into his double life as a secret stowaway that he didn't know was there at first, he would at the very least get demoted or something. I'm sure Agent P would at least be demoted to desk work after turning Candace to being Mine-Wipe to unknow the secret life of her pet.
Yeah, but I think he would have been temporary desk duty. He's too good of an agent otherwise.
I know, yes.
Because I know even though it wasn't his fault, kind of, there's still like competence versus incompetence.
Yes, yes.
Able to, go with what went wrong and remediate it along the way. So I guess he's still getting into some measure of trouble for that.
That's right.
And even though they told Candace, "Oh, this is not the right moss to make you hallucinate."
Grandma told Candace that was something else, right?
It doesn't explain the zebra, so I think she still must doubt what she saw. Wait a minute, that doesn't explain everything,
Right. Well, Perry the Platypus has gotten much better at hiding his two-legged identity from Candace going forward in episodes like in Traffic Cam Kafer and Or There Are Perry. There's actually still plenty of other incidents later throughout the series where Perry the Platypus inadvertently leaves behind traces of his double life for Candace witness. Leave the busting to us. He was chasing Dr. Doofenshmirtz Dr. Doofenshmirtz had a bicycle, Perry had a skateboard, and then Lulu and Candace turned around to look at them and look away from Phineas's giant water slide for 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And Bolorama drama. Candace was in the Phineas and Ferb runaway bowling ball, and Perry that she stole from their backyard, and Perry used the bowling ball to knock over these other these Dr. Doofenshmirtz's giant robotic penguins,
Mm-hmm.
and a special mention goes to doesn't Stucco Lanky look fat? When Candace and Perry swapped bodies, Candace could, when Candace was in Perry the Platypus's body, I know that episode didn't really focus on this aspect of their body swapping or show, but Candace could have felt around for Perry's fedora and other secret agent gadgets that he's hiding in his animal person at most times.
Yeah. I mean, lucky for Perry, she's more focused on figuring out what Phineas and Ferb were up to rather than what Perry, the pet's up to.
Hey, Mom, we built an animal translator. Look.
See? You're gonna see! It really works!
Okay, Perry, we've been waiting all day for this. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't mean anything.
Aw, you know he's saying, You guys are the best.
And we also must not forget the remains of the platypus and Let's Bounce, because Candace could hear Agent Pete going away in his loud jetpack.
Yes. I mean, how could anyone not hear that?
Candace is the only one who notices anything suspicious going around in or near her house.
Yeah, but she's not interested in busting Perry. She's only interested in busting her brothers. So,
Right.
Lucky Perry.
Well, I think that's because Candace doesn't. Well, I think that's because Candace doesn't really know who would have the authority to bust Perry the platypus if she were to tell on him and his secret missions.
Yeah.
After accidentally learning what he does every day when he leaves the house and comes back.
Yeah, exactly.
Code Red, Jules' therapist is about to blow the lid off of Alka's entire operation, exposing us all. You must stop him.
Is this all a delusion? Or could it all be true?
This is my moment. Woohoo! This is about me!
Oh my gosh, I never realized that.
However, in deconstructing Doof, Candace finally got to see what happens to somebody else who crosses the line that she never dares to cross, of blowing Perry's cover. That's Agent P and the mysterious Forrest who destroys the evidence of Dr. Doom and hides Phineas and Ferb's evidence.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here? Where's your fedora? He can walk! Look! Yeah!